देखते रहिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट लाइव।
I've been into Shillong and Sikkim, Manipur, Assam. I think it's the first time. I'm looking forward hearing musicians from there, and it's a very good idea. I think every folk has heart in it, and it's a great idea. I'll have that in my mind always. So wherever I can, I will do that.
So basically, this is the question that everyone has their mind. The music in Northeast with the different tribes is very vibrant, the ethnic music of the Northeast. And that's why everybody wants to know whether the legendary AR Rahman has also observed the same. And probably, as you just mentioned, you have traveled to Nagaland, to Meghalaya. What are the scopes for the music of the Northeast? I won't say in Bollywood, but in the Indian music industry. That is something that everybody is very eager to know.
Yeah, I think once I come in, I'm going to listen to a lot of musicians. But even now, the younger generation is doing that already. I think there's some fascinating fusion they're doing, and I keep watching on Instagram and YouTube. So, but I'll keep that in mind. And whenever the opportunity comes, I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Next question, please.
Yeah. Hello, sir. I'm Navanita from Prague News, our regional satellite channel here. Welcome to Assam. At the very onset, sir, you're coming here on first. And of course, we all are very excited about your advent here. As already everybody has mentioned that incorporation of folk elements in your songs or in your music is what we all are awaiting. And I also wanted to ask the same question to you, because anthropological diversity is very much prominent and distinct here in Northeast India. So as mentioned already, I was also wanting to ask you the same question. When we will get to see incorporation of the folk elements of Northeast India in your music, sir?
Very soon. I think I need to accept a movie which is based on, that region, and so I can do something. So, yes, I'm open.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now that you are also into movies, can we expect Mr. AR Rahman to probably come up with a movie from the region? And then we'll have it, a music from the Northeast, a movie from the Northeast with the legendary AR Rahman.
These are all great ideas. I will keep myself open, definitely. Because every state has a history and a culture in India. And especially, I've been like past 10 years, I've been a lot of love for the Northeast. And because I feel like there should be more exposure for, that culture, lovely people, and then the sense of music is great. So even if you look at 99 Songs My Movie, we're based on Shillong, and then I'm working with the Nagaland government, or we're making a documentary, co-producing. So there's a lot of love which I have, and we adopted an orphanage which teach kids from my school, and we're collaborating. So this is a great idea, a movie script. If anybody has it, keep it ready. I'll come and read it.
So that's news. Yeah, next.
Okay, welcome sir. Myself Zoba from NKTV. सर मेरा क्वेश्चन है, अभी असम में माघ बिहू है, अभी बिहू हो रहा है, तभी आप शिलोंग भी इससे पहले आ चुके हैं, नॉर्थ ईस्ट से आपका कनेक्शन है, तो बिहू के बारे में कुछ आपको पता है? बिहू क्या है असम के, कुछ जानते हैं आप?
बिहू क्या है?
बिहू असम के फेस्टिवल है.
Oh, festival.
Okay.
Okay. I think I need to get educated on certain things. When I come there, You guys teach
Absolutely.
us.
This will be your first visit, I'm sure.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
sure AR Rahman will go back with a lot of memories from Assam, and definitely we can see some collaboration in the field of music as well.
Absolutely.
हेलो सर, न्यू ईयर का आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई है। इस बार मैं टाइमेट से हूँ, मेरा नाम विकास दास है। यूनिक क्या होगा आपका जो होगा 1 फरवरी में, कैसा वाला होगा? यूनिक कुछ रहेगा क्या?
He's looking for that one special AR Rahman concert. Well, all AR Rahman concerts are special for that matter, but still.
I think if you've not seen any of my concerts, come. I think you might find something interesting there.
Everybody loves your music, sir. You are a maestro, and hence, of course, we are all eagerly waiting for you to be here. And everybody is waiting to dance to your tunes and to your music, sir.
Thank you. I think last year has been amazing. We went to 23 different places in the US and Canada. And we did Dubai, we did Abu Dhabi, we did Saudi Arabia. So we discovered a lot of things which are much more, I think, effective in terms of sound and production and everything. So we are all eager to come and perform the songs to you.
Absolutely. And Guwahati in the Northeast is eager to witness the musical extravaganza. Yeah.
Yeah.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था कि असम के साथ साथ नॉर्थ ईस्ट के जो हमारा फोक कल्चर है, वो कल्चर के बारे में आपको तो पता ही है। इस बार जो आप यहाँ पे जो शो करेंगे, वहाँ पे हमारा जो फोक सॉन्ग्स है, वो आपके जो गाने हैं, वो गाने में कुछ आएगा क्या?
Yes, I already answered this question. I'm open to it. I'm always intrigued by folk, and it will happen. God willing.
But he's definitely open to it. That's the good news. Basically, we just, this is something that I always wanted to ask. AR Rahman has been creating music for close to 3 decades. Never has been there a morning, a day when the people of Guwahati, the people of Northeast could see AR Rahman live. That probably makes this concert, the concert for peace on February 1st, really, really special. And there's a big buzz around, across the Northeast. It's not just Guwahati. Across the Northeast, people are calling, and it's really a festive atmosphere here, and that's really a happy occasion for the entire. It's festivity time in Assam, and it's an extended festivities. Oh.
This is one of my first influences of Assamese music, because I think during the national award, 1992, I think I met him, and that famous song, the Dola, as a great imprint on my memory. And so I'm sure that the younger generation is taking more folk songs and doing more amazing stuff.
Do you remember the lines, if I may ask you, since
Dola,
you have
Dola, something like that, right? It's I think it's Dola Dola something. I don't, but I remember the joy which he brought when he sang all that stuff. That song.
Absolutely. Okay. In fact, yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, myself Hirul Haq from ND24. मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि बहुत सारे हमारे यंगर जनरेशन आपको फॉलो करता है, आपके जैसा बनना चाहते हैं, उन पीढ़ियों के लिए क्या बोलना चाहेंगे आप? कैसे वो म्यूजिक लाइन में कैसे अकबर, कैसे मतलब क्या आपका सलाह कैसा होगा?
Younger generation is very smart. Unlike my generation, we all had to work, go on a cycle, buy books to learn. Now everything's on the internet, and instantly, whether people like it or not, then the likes and dislikes and comments and all that stuff. So I personally, I keep telling people, any musician or anybody, they have to find themselves. What is finding themselves is finding the best version of them. And then if you're a musician or artist, you put that out. And because everybody, all of us are made, so unique in our character. And when we try to be somebody else is when we fail. So what is so unique about it? Because the way you are brought up, the way you are educated, the way you sing a Bhairavi rag or a Pahadi rag, when you bring the best of yourself, don't ever think that you have a weakness, because your character is unique. And like all of us have different, the print of our fingerprint is different. Same with our energies. So focus on that and bring out the best. And that's the only way. Don't try to be somebody else, because somebody else already exists. And if you want to be that, you don't want to be number two. You want to be number one. Number one is only you, how God made you. Remove all this false stuff and be yourself, and the world will accept you.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, very well said. There's something that everybody here wants to know. When AR Rahman started composing, you started with the band.
I
Yeah.
started composing, I think around 87, 88. It started. Before that, I was just playing. And I was playing for jingles. And then my first jingle was given to by one gentleman called Isaac Thomas from Kerala. And I remember that I used studio musicians for that. And that gave me confidence, even though people like, you're composing, they laughed at me. But then I bought a 4-track, cassette 4-track, where you can just put headphones and create your own thing. And I would listen to that stuff. And it was so exciting because I've done something myself. And I think it's a step-by-step process where if anybody doesn't need any validation and they have their validation themselves, that's the biggest gift. We're always looking for validation. And I don't know how good that is, because you can never satisfy other people. And you bring the best out of yourself. And you have to be a tyrant to yourself. And when you're passionate, you become a tyrant. It's a natural process. You don't eat sometimes, you don't sleep sometimes. You work till it's perfect. You work till, and even when we do shows, sometimes we rehearse till, we start at 6 in the evening and we go till morning 5 o'clock, and nobody even talks about. We have a quick dinner and we practice on the stage sometimes. All this because I think everybody believes in the same thing, that we want to do a great performance for the people who are come, taking their time to watch us or listen to our songs. So
Absolutely, that's dedication. Now, music connects, and AR Rahman's music definitely connects, and that's why this tour, this concert in the Northeast is that much more important and special. It's connecting this nation called India, I believe, connecting the region to the mainland, if I can say, and that is why we are all eagerly awaiting for this. How do you feel about it?
no, I feel great. There's so many states I've now been, and I don't know whether within my lifetime I'll be able to go to the states. So it's nice to get an opportunity to come to Assam and to perform for you people. And I can see the love. I did Insta live on my birthday, and I could see the love on, the people who picked up the call. And I know that is a blessing for me. And we come with a lot of hope and love.
Okay, last question. Yeah.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि हम जब लाइव शो में या टीवी शो में AR रहमान को देखते हैं तो वो इतना बात भी नहीं करता है, और लाइव कंसर्ट तो हम देखते ही है। जब आप गुवाहाटी में आएंगे तो आपकी टीम के बारे में कुछ बोलिए, आपका टीम या आपके सॉन्ग, और आपके जो इतना बात नहीं करते लेकिन आज तो आपको लग रहा है आप बहुत ही हंसी खुशी हमसे बात कर रहे हैं। बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके। आपके टीम के बारे में कुछ बोलिए।
So my team is, I think Janita is coming, then there's Antra, and then there's me, there's Keba, Ranjit Barot, and Niranjana, Hriday Gatani, then Nakula Banker. I think we've cherry-picked some of the most amazing singers and musicians. And some of them you might get introduced for the first time, but to reach that standard, what they do is so amazing. And I get inspired by them, and we exchange enthusiasm. And yeah, it's been amazing for the past couple of years.
Thank you so
Could
much.
I ask one small question to you, sir?
Very quickly.
Very quickly. Okay. Something, sir, which is not related to music, but I remember once you said that there's divisive politics everywhere, but the industry is wired for unity. That's what you said. But now, as we see, role play had nothing to do in politics, or there was no power play role in politics in Bollywood. But now we have seen that there is a division which is quite apparent. What is your take on this, sir?
I think when you look at this concert, all of you come together to celebrate music, to celebrate a person whom you love. And I'm touched. I think that's what keeps the world going. Like when we celebrate what we love common, there's a commonality in it. And there is a common love, and we are all looking at higher ideals. And that comes through music, and music is the healing factor. God bless you all.
Absolutely
sir.
well said. Thank you so much. That was an amazing interaction with the legendary AR Rahman, and we are all waiting for February 1st. We are all waiting for AR Rahman's concert for peace.
Thank you.
Once in a lifetime musical extravaganza. The one and
so,
only AR Rahman. Concert for Peace. 1st of February 2023 at ACA Stadium, Barsapara, Guwahati. Tickets now available on Book My Show and Paytm Insider.